So Forbes, one of the most prominent and verified sources of finance news, had actually posted an article titled "Insider Reveals XLM Expected to Partner with Elon Musk on X the Everything app." Now, 25 hours awake, this prominent Twitter account also said that this article was removed minutes after being posted. And after looking at the source right here, Forbes, it turns out that it is the official verified Forbes with over 19.3 million followers. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that Forbes actually had done this. Back on July 26th of 2023, the Twitter account also posted breaking news. Forbes had actually posted an article titled "The New Bitcoin is XRP and it's headed to $59,472." And similarly, this article was also removed minutes after being posted. Now, at first, many people had thought this was a false rumor, but after further research, we used Bard AI, which actually confirmed that Forbes did in fact recently publish an article called "The New Bitcoin is XRP and it's headed to $59,472," which was then removed minutes after being posted. And as you guys know, Bard AI is one of the most verified sources, which was actually built by Google, and keeps a consistent database of any articles by Forbes which are posted, and it is still archived in their system. So if you're looking to find out if any article is actually posted or not, you can always go ahead and use this AI system to figure out if it's factual or not. But this is not too much of a shock, because there's a direct correlation between Elon Musk and Jed McCaleb of X the Everything app and XLM, the payment cryptocurrency. Now, there is a correlation, and we're going to talk about it shortly. But before we get right into it, I want to tell you guys to please tap that like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video to at least 2 friends or family members to enter the juicy XLM giveaway that we're hosting once we hit 20,000 subscribers. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into this epic video. Vast and SpaceX, 2 major commercial companies that are all built around space and plan to officially release the first ever commercial space station in orbit in 2025. And while this may have seemed like just 2 typical companies that have partnered, those 2 companies were the founder of Elon Musk's SpaceX and the founder of XLM, Jed McCaleb's vast company. So literally the 2 people that, as we've seen in the Forbes article, go ahead and collaborate with XLM and the Everything app have actually previously collaborated on their space station companies with Vast and SpaceX. Keeping that in mind, it would make perfect sense if XLM were to partner with the Everything app because of it. Now, of course, I want to talk about the value of XLM in the future as a result of this massive implementation, but let's talk about the actual characteristics of XLM and why Elon Musk's Everything app is actually going to require something like XLM or XRP to facilitate the process of payments on their platform.
The FIs recognize that banking and payment systems have not kept up with the pace of advancements in the digital economy and in trading. E-com operates 24/7 cross-border relatively inexpensively. Trading, the front office is automated, there's low latency. Then you switch gears, banks operate still typically in terms of batch processing, store and forward, and payments, messaging, clearing, and settlement are often decoupled and can take days. This dichotomy is just unsustainable. And in response, we're seeing and hearing at Sibos how a number of FIs and FI-backed consortiums are harnessing blockchain, smart contracts, digital assets to align the performance of banking and payment systems with those of the digital economy. The second takeaway, I'd say, is that the Internet of Value is beginning to crystallize. And let me start with a framework. Let's think of the old industrial flywheels that take a lot of energy to make a half turn and a full turn. But once they start turning, there's momentum and it's hard to stop them. So let's overlay adoption of blockchain and digital assets. They've proven value. So part of the first turn, feasibility, certainly. And now we're seeing these use cases get into the bottom of that first turn, economic viability. And there's some exciting initiatives we heard about at Sibos around interbank payments, delivery versus payments, for example, correspondent banking, messaging, cross-border, interbank, intrabank, intra-company, and importantly, when we get to the ESG, the S part, remittances. So lots of interesting energy there. And we're seeing cryptocurrencies like XRP, Stellar Lumens, and stablecoins like USDC playing an important role in getting that wheel to turn and deliver the Internet of Value. Also, the introduction of central bank digital currencies will accelerate the mainstreaming of digital assets. I'd say my third, coming to the crown jewel here, cryptocurrencies are gaining legitimacy as a new asset class. When the Bitcoin paper first came out, it was going to be the missing link the internet of value, a medium of exchange. But as we know, Bitcoin failed as a medium of exchange for legal activities. Then the pivot was to blockchain, distributed ledger technology as the new disruptor. Now we're seeing Bitcoin as in the lead as a new digital asset class, which has profound implications. It's been initially driven by retail investors. Now we're seeing institutional investors enter the game. And with institutional investors, you get more sophisticated demand. And that certainly is going to accelerate developments in decentralized finance.
Adding on to what was said, what is so crucial about XLM and what really differentiates it both and XRP is that they are listed as part of the ISO 222 coins. If you don't know what these are compliant coins that allow for the ISO 222 messaging system protocol to facilitate their transactions and communications. Now, this is crucial because companies like Swift and platforms that do the same similar system and use the same system, which, of course, go across to hundreds and thousands of banks globally, are only going to be able to use ISO 222 compliant coins, meaning that the only coins that are actually accessible to the entire globe are the few that are listed here, which of course include XRP and XLM. Now, before we get into the answer of what will the price of XLM actually be by the end of 2023, I want to take a quick second and roll the sponsor of today's video, metalcrypto.com, where you can find a personalized metal crypto coin, including a stellar XLM crypto coin with case or an XRP coin with case. They also have multiple styles in gold and or silver, so I would definitely recommend you get yourself your own personalized metal crypto coin. Now, they also have a ton of other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, and a list of others, and they're consistently adding new ones. So definitely check them out. The link will be in the description, and you'll get yourself 10% off if you do use my code down below. That being said, let's get right back into the video. Alright, now back to the original question. What will the price of XLM be by the end of 2023? And to figure this out, we asked ChatGPT, one of the most prominent AI technologies, and this is the response. It says that in a landscape defined by dynamic shifts in the cryptocurrency realm, stellar XLM emerges as a focal point of attention, drawing the gaze of investors and experts alike. A miraculous analysis of market trends, technological advancements, and adoption rates have paved the way for an audacious prediction. Stellar's trajectory points towards an unprecedented valuation of $3,578.34 per XLM. With its innovative consensus mechanism, robust security features, and strategic partnerships, XLM stands positioned to transcend its current boundaries. The growing integration of Stellar within the global financial systems and cross-border transactions is fostering an ecosystem that could facilitate exponential growth. And as traditional barriers continue to dissolve and the digital economy evolves, the pieces are aligned for Stellar to potentially realize an astonishing valuation, as supported by a comprehensive analysis of the current landscape. Quite shockingly, this is ChatGPT, which once again uses data to figure out its analysis. So what could something that these companies know that retail and people like us don't? Well, we are not sure, but what we do know is the potential of XLM is going to skyrocket, specifically in terms of price, as all this crazy news begins to unveil. That being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe with your post notifications, and you share this video. Also, don't forget to go ahead and drop a follow on my Twitter, as I'm always posting the latest content there. That being said, thank you so much, and peace.